Hello, I am Campbell and this is Spiral Up, where we talk about practical things we can use to improve our lives on a daily basis. And today I wanted to talk about the topic, is your body your subconscious mind? Alright, so is your body your subconscious mind? Because the thing is, we are made up of our belief systems. We all have something that is called a self-image or a set point. And this self-image is, it's how we see ourselves. And this, how we see ourselves is built on our belief system. So if we believe that we are creative and outgoing, then obviously we will act that way. Because we can only act the way that we believe, and we can only see what we believe. So if we believe that we're shy, then we'll act that way as well. In our lives, you know, do we believe we're the kind of person that can go out and achieve our dreams, that we can, you know, go forward and do things that other people haven't done? Or are we the kind of people that are going to let society and those around us and the control structures dictate to us who we are and what our belief system is? Because this is what's happened. Because we are all eternal, all-powerful beings, guys. But there are forces in this realm who don't want us to know this. And they don't want us to know it because it keeps them in control. And it's all about control. They want to control us. They want to control our energy, our life force. And I'll leave it at that. So we are in a place where we are trying to be controlled, but we have the power, guys. We have choice. We always have choice. Okay, so we get to choose whether we believe these or whether we take on these belief systems or not. And we also get to choose whether we scrutinize them, whether we look at them and question them to see if they make sense to us. You know, do they sync with us? Do those ideas match our ethics and our heart? Because, as I said, our thoughts become our subconscious, our subconscious mind, and our thoughts become our body in time. And we can see this. You will see people who are walking around who are, you know, in their 50s and 60s, and you will know straight away if they're a happy person or not, because it's written on their face. You know, if you spend your life with worry, you know, you'll have these furrows of worry on your brow. You know, if you're always frowning, then you'll develop the face lines of a frown. And obviously, if you're always smiling, you'll start to look like that, and that will become your set point. And so this is everything we believe. If we believe that, you know, people who have problems with weight, you hear them say, I just have to look at a cake and I put weight on. And that's a belief system. Okay, no wonder these people have a problem shedding that extra weight, because they believe that when they look at a cake, they can put on weight. And that belief system becomes their body, because it goes into their subconscious, becomes their set point, and it then manifests itself as their body. Because we are creators, guys. Every thought we think is powerful. Every thought we think means something. Okay, they're not just frivolous things. For most people they are, and there's a lot of white noise out there that we have to clear to really start to listen to ourselves. And obviously the best way to do that is meditation. So we become what we believe. Our body, literally, the way we act, and we see this, someone who's confident, they stand different, their posture's different, their energy's different, because they have become that person through their belief system. So we are creators. We create everything, including our body. You know, just with health, you know, some people will smoke cigarettes, let's just say that. Some people will smoke cigarettes, and every time they have one, they'll be like, these things are killing me. And ultimately those people die from cigarettes. Then you have other people, I mean, like Keith Richards from the Rolling Stones. I mean, that dude's pushing 80. Still smokes all the time, drinks, does whatever he wants. You know, doesn't have any diseases. He's doing better than most people his age. And that's a belief system. Clearly, I mean, just that proves that it's not, obviously smoking is bad and can be detrimental to your health, but it's the belief system behind it that is much, much, much more powerful, that creates our reality and our body. So we can create a body that is strong, you know, you can believe, oh, they're just cigarettes, I enjoy them, they're not doing any harm, whatever. And it's the same thing as what we see what's going on in society at the moment. Some people are taking on a belief system from what is given to them from society and the MSN at the moment, and we know what that belief system is. It's to do with, you know, wearing things on your face, and the belief that we don't have what it takes inside us to heal ourselves, that we are somehow sick and vulnerable. And that is a belief system that turns into your body. The people who believe this are the ones that are going to get sick. Okay, there's another group of people who are relying completely and believing in themselves, their body and their immune system. And so they're doing things like making sure they get good nutrition, you know, fresh fruit, air, water, sunshine. And this is all we need. And that belief system, and this is how it works, that belief system makes those people act in a certain way. So they go out and they eat good food, they get fresh air, sunshine, etc. That then manifests and turns itself literally, physically into their body. And we can understand that process, but it's all energy as well. So they literally create their body through their beliefs. That's how it's done. And so some people at the moment are creating a healthy, strong body, while others are creating a weak body. And some people's body is based on, you know, this dis-ease is fixable. You know, I'm built to deal with this. It's nothing. Other people are at the mercy of it. You know, they're like, well, I don't know what will happen if this thing gets me. It'll probably kill me. And that belief system makes their body weak. And it makes their immune system not work properly, because everything is a belief. If you don't believe something, you can't actually see it. There is a video online, and this man gets hypnotized. He goes into one of these stage hypnotists with his daughter, and they hypnotize him, and they tell him that his daughter's not there, that he can't see her, she's invisible. And they bring him out and they put his daughter in front of him, and he can't see her, but, and this is an interesting point, he can see the people behind her. He can see through her in this hypnotized state, because his belief, and this is what hypnotism is, they change your belief system. His belief at that point was that his daughter wasn't there. If his daughter wasn't there, then he couldn't see her, right? Which means he could see what was behind her. And he did, and he was describing it. Then they got his daughter to pull something out of her pocket, and he said that he literally saw something coming out of the air. So this is all belief systems, guys. Literally, you can hypnotize people to not see things, and as long as they don't believe that they're there, they won't see them. And so literally, this is how we create our reality. If we don't believe the world is good, we can't see the good in the world. But if we do believe it's good, or if we believe it's bad, that's what will be shown. If we believe it's a good world, we'll be given evidence, and that will increase our belief that it's a good world, which will increase the evidence, and we will create that good world. And the same with the bad. And as we do that, it's our subconscious mind. All our beliefs create our subconscious mind, which creates our set point and our self-image. And so this is why it's so important to really to make sure that the thoughts we think and that what we believe are our own and come from us. And at the very least, we need to put different beliefs against our own ethics, because ethics is something that I was definitely never taught about it. It's definitely not taught in school. I know some, people who are in more religious families get taught about it. The majority don't know. They don't know what ethics are. I did not. I had to literally. I had to look into what ethics were, and then I decided I probably wanted some. So everything needs to be weighed against our own ethics and what we believe is right and good and heartfelt and true. So guys, literally we build ourselves. We build our physical self through what we believe. We build our spiritual self through what we believe, and it all works every way. The way we treat our body also creates our mental state, which creates our spiritual state. And our spiritual state, the more time that we spend getting quiet and getting in touch with ourselves, obviously affects our mental state, which affects our physical state. So this is the Trinity. We're three-bodied humans: mental, physical, spiritual. And this all manifests in this realm as our physical body, and this is what people can see. So what they're looking at is us, the result of everything we believe, all our experiences, and what we make of those experiences, which of course are our beliefs. So your body is literally your subconscious mind. It's your belief system, and that's your belief system is also how you will use that body and how you will act within it, which is most important, because if we're not using our body to act in the right way, then we're not creating change. We're not moving forward to what we desire. There's a quote that says, "Nothing happens until something moves," and it's true. Nothing happens until something moves, and that's what our body's for, is to move. And our thoughts are what create the movements we will make. And I just wanted to add a little bit in about our beliefs and the word belief. And it's really something that we should do away with, because beliefs are concrete. And if we have beliefs that are concrete and they're unchangeable, then we ourselves cannot change. We can't move forward. So a good word I got from a friend was opinions. I have opinions about things. So if you have opinions about things, then they're malleable. You can change them. And it's also a word that it's more about being curious and working things out. Because if you have opinions about things, then they need to be based on something. So it goes back to the whole, you need information, gather information, run it through your filters, and then you can make good opinions about things. And you can have opinions about the world and about yourself. And you can work towards those opinions and work on them. But if at any point you find that there's problems, then you can change them, because it's just an opinion and you're not held into anything. Because they love to hold us in boxes and tell us that everything is black or white. But it's not. Everything's, rainbow colored. Let's say that. Everything's any color you want. It's the middle bit, where all the action happens. It's not the edges. It's not, it's not the cover of the book. That's not where you want to place your attention, and that's not where the action is. It's the story inside, all the pages contained in the middle. So everything's about the middle. And the middle is big, and that's where the information is. And to get access to all that information, we need opinions rather than beliefs. So I just wanted to add that in. Alright, so I hope that made a bit of sense to you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'll talk to you all on the next upload. Bye for now.